Cancel culture. What are your thoughts? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Look, these days anybody can get canceled. Anybody can get canceled. And anybody does get canceled. And the internet mob, causes a huge tsunami and drowns you. And you're canceled. There's nothing to do. You're getting death threats. You're being told to go kill yourself. I remember one time back in I don't know, maybe 2010, and I think I was using Twitter. I never really used Twitter, but this time I was using Twitter, and I think Soulja Boy asked the question and I responded within the second, and he retweeted me. It was one of those riddles that were difficult, and I answered the wrong question. I said the wrong thing and then the wrong answer, and he retweeted me and said nope. And I kid you not, all the hate comments I got just for him tweeting me saying no, these people weren't even coming for me and saying you're stupid, you're dumb. I wish that's what they said. Some people said go kill yourself. They were saying all kinds of things, and I was so shocked. This is one of the early days in social media, maybe 2010. I was so shocked. Where's all this coming from? Why would I go kill myself because I got the question? I was what? This is so confusing. I think that's probably why I stopped using Twitter. And I think if anything created cancel culture, maybe it was Twitter that started it. I don't know. But it goes to show that cancel culture is a big thing. It's terrible. And I understand where platforms are coming from, where they can't regulate it better, but I think that there needs to be some level of accountability. And I think that's going to be the solution to cancel culture. Accountability. And accountability is accountability from everyone. It's accountability from the platforms. These platforms need to be accountable. It's accountability from the user. And it's also accountability for the ideology. So let's break these three things down. But before we get into that, please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. This video is brought to you by Brand Video Pros Members Lab, an online course that helps brands and influencers scale their influence and sales. Okay, let's begin. So the first one, look, accountability from the platforms. I understand because somebody posted, well, why can't everybody on social media, put in their passports? And, Adam Missouri responded by saying, well, there are some countries in the world where people don't have passports and XYZ. And I understand the agenda with social media is to have as many people on their platforms as possible. But I think that you'll find that in societies that maybe people don't have passports, and people in America don't have passports, people all over don't have passports. But there should be something like putting your social security number. In Nigeria, everybody has a phone number. I think now everyone has to have a national identification number, which is like a social security, because I believe if you don't have that, then your phone number is not going to work in Nigeria. So I don't know about the rest of the world, but I think that the platforms should go into researching the world and seeing what is used to identify people. And that would create a better experience for its users. Because I think right now they're just concerned about getting the most users they can possible. But I think they should ensure that the quality of our experiences are improved. And so I think these platforms should consider finding a way to just making everybody be accountable. Let's see your real face. If you're a company, let's see your company registration. Maybe you're not a company, maybe you're a person. Let's see something real that proves who you are, because I myself, I'm tired of getting the bots, but I'm also tired of getting these hate comments from people with 0 subscribers. You obviously created that account so you can hate on my page. You're a loser. So let's have some level of accountability from the platforms. Now, when it comes to the ideology and the accountability, it's a tough one, but it's an important one. And I think that there just needs to be accountability across the board. And I say that I believe in true equality. And when I say that is what is true equality to me? True equality means that you uplift the oppressed, but at the same time, you hold them accountable for their bad actions. Uplift the oppressed, but still hold them accountable. And I think if we take this mentality into place and we put it into social media, when it comes to like racism on social media, and reverse racism on social media. I don't think that's a word, but I mean, I don't accept that that's a word, but people say it's a word because racism is racism. It's not about being racist to black people. Racism is racism. But I understand the need to say reverse racism. So in this case, reverse racism, people should be accountable for that too. And it's not but or the other. Accountability and true equality is about accountability across the board. Uplifting the oppressed and holding them accountable too. Not scrutinizing them. No, holding them accountable too. So I think in terms of ideology and the ideas that people spread on social media, well, and then I think there should be age restrictions. Like if somebody has an account that's under 18, it should be known that this person is under 18. At the very least. Minor. At the very least. This way, when you get those hate comments from children or teenagers that just like go crazy on you and you know, okay, well, this person, obviously, their frontal lobe hasn't fully developed yet. Or maybe they shouldn't even call it, because your frontal lobe fully develops when you're 25. And that's the area of your brain that allows you to understand the repercussions of your actions. This is why, well, I don't know if this is why, but I know that you can't rent a car until you're 25. I probably is why, because you have to understand the repercussions of your actions. And so therefore, I think maybe they shouldn't say a minor, but they should say, well, this person is, their frontal lobe hasn't developed yet. So under 25. So at least we know, look, this is who I'm dealing with. And I'm not encouraging ageism. I'm just encouraging accountability and awareness so that we know not to get angry when we get bashed by a 13-year-old who, you can't be angry at a 13-year-old who disses you. I mean, it's not their fault. They haven't experienced life yet. So yeah, accountability. And that accountability in terms of ideology, in terms of people, there you have it. I think those are three-ish things that I said. So those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts about cancel culture? Is it a good thing? Are you pro cancel culture? Have you canceled anyone? Have you ever attacked anyone on social media before? Have you ever created an account to bash someone on social media before? And if you have, why have you done that? Let me know. Please do leave a comment down below. I mean, if you want to, don't bash me. I hate those bash comments. I just delete them anyway, because I personally delete annoying messages. So if you're going to do that, I might block you or I'll delete you, whatever my mood is. But I just do that because I just want to curate a healthy and positive, system on my page and messages on my page. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. Leave a comment down below. If you're new here, my name is Kenim, and see you next time. A peace.